Have you completed last class homework? Okay, look here once. Here 7 minus 5 possible or not? Yes, 7 minus 5 is 2. Here 0 minus 8 not possible. Here also not possible. So you can take borrow from here. Now look, so like this you will get borrowing numbers. Now here 10 minus 8 is how much? 2. 9 minus 6? 3. 7 minus 3? 4. Okay children, this is the first answer. Now look second sum. So in this second sum, first 0. 0 minus 7 not possible. So take borrow. Then the numbers become, like this. Now 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 6, 3. 7 minus 5, 2. 7 minus 4, 3. 9 minus 3, 6. This is the second sum answer. Those who did 2 sums correct, for them I am giving 2 stars. Now coming to today's topic is shapes. Children, what is this? Yes, Charminar. Where it is located? Yes, in Hyderabad. What is this? Red Fort. Where it is located? In Delhi. What is this? What is this, children? Taj Mahal. It is located in Agra. So for these all you are saying some locations, exact locations are not. Means you are representing with 1 point like S. Once look here. If anyone asks you the address, what you will say? You will say exact location or not. So go straight, turn left in that 4th house. In that way you are saying some exact location or not. That exact location is represented with dot. That is nothing but point. Point is an exact location. Represent with dot. I have to read this dot as point. Children, look here. Here I took 2 points. Now I have to join these 2 points. Okay. So once you look, then this is the starting point and this is the ending point. Okay. One starting point and ending point. Both 2 end points for this one. This is called as line segment. Look here children, these all are points. Like this there is no end per point. Still points is going on like that. If you join like this, so there is no end point for this one. Still it is going on. This direction it can move and this direction also it can move. So for that I am putting here some arrow marks. So this is called as line. There is no end. Okay, it is going on both directions endlessly. This is called as line. Look here, what is line means? It extends both directions endlessly. This is called line. Okay, look here children, next one is ray. Ray means it extends in one direction endlessly. Means you have one ending point. Another direction still it is moving. This is called as ray. R-A-Y, ray. Now children, from this can you say any examples for these all? The examples, line segment means it has 2 endpoints. Okay. So once you observe this scale. So observe this scale. So what is there for here? What is the starting point? Here starting point. And where is the ending point? This is the ending point. Okay. So starting point and ending point, 2 endpoints. So this is the example for line segment. Examples for line segment is scale, eraser. Okay. So next coming to the line. So where did you observe this type of one? It extends both directions endlessly. So if you observe road, what is this? Road. Is there any end or beginning for this? No. So that's why this is the example for line. Another one is, did you saw seashore? Look once. Look here, is there any ending and starting? No. So this is also example for line. So example for line is road. Okay. Next, look examples of ray. Children, you know sun, no? From the sun we are getting rays or not? So the rays of the sun is example for ray. Okay, sun rays. So for this all, can we measure length? Yes, for line segment we can measure length exactly. But coming to line, we can't measure exact length. We can measure, but exactly how much we can't tell. Why? Because there is no end. Same way for ray also. We can measure length, but exact length we can't measure. So for these three has only length. There is no breadth or thickness. So that's why these all are called one-dimensional shapes. Line, segment, line, ray. These three are called as one-dimensional shapes. Okay, children? Now look here, children. I am drawing one picture with line segments. Okay, observe. This is one line segment. Okay, now I am drawing another line segment like this. Now I am joining these 2 points with another line segment. Children, did you saw this picture? What is this? Yes, it is triangle. It is triangle. Can you say this type of shapes? Where did you observe? Yes, bingo, tangles and triangles you are observing in scales still. Yes, very good. Next, I am drawing another one. Children, here how many line segments I drawn here? 1, 2, 3. These 3 line segments we are calling as sides. What? Sides. How many sides it has? How many sides it has? 3 sides. And observe here these corner points. Yes, where the 2 line segments met, you have to get one corner point. No, these are called as corners. How many corners are there? 1, 2, 3. How many corners? 3 corners. First triangle you have 3 sides, 3 corners. Next I am drawing another picture. First I drawn one line segment, no? So next again I am drawing second line segment. Now here how many line segments I drawn? 1, 2, 3. Now I will join with one more line segment, these 2. Children, what is this picture? Yes, it is square. How many line segments I used here? 4 line segments. It is called as square. And it has 4 sides or not? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, 4 line segments, that's why 4 sides. Now coming to the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many corners? 4 corners. If you observe here all sides are equal length or not? So in square, all sides are equal. Now children, what is this? Yes, it is rectangle. Here how many line segments we used? Same, 4 line segments, 4 corners. But all sides are equal here? No. So in rectangle, 4 sides, 4 corners, and these opposite sides are equal. Means this side and this side, these 2 are equal, and this one, these 2 are equal. What is the difference between square and rectangle? In square, all sides are equal, but coming to rectangle, only opposite sides are equal. Example of a rectangle is scale, and you can take box. Still you can say so many examples. Okay, now coming to the next one is circle. Children, what is this? This is circle. Did you use any line segments here? No, this is curved line. So only curved line. So no line segments means no sides. Is there any corners for this one? No. So 0 sides and 0 corners. Example for circle is bangle. If you observe bangle, bangle is in circle shape, and like marigold biscuit, marigold biscuit, still so many you can find. Cake. Yes. Next one is oval. Children, for this oval, is there any line segments? Means sides? No, 0 sides, and there is no corners. Means 0 corners. Example for oval is egg. Okay, 2-dimensional shapes means. So if you observe for this triangle we can measure length and height. Yes, 2 dimensions. From coming to square, length, breadth. Coming to rectangle also you have length and breadth. 2 dimensions or not. So these all are examples for 2-dimensional shapes. Triangle, square, rectangle, oval and circle. These are 2-dimensional shapes. Clear, children? Okay, now I'll explain for you open figures and closed figures. Children, look here. So this is curved line. Can we enter into this? Yes, you can enter from this side. So we can enter means is it opened or not? So this type of figures we are calling as open figures. Open figures. Open figures means figures which start at one point and end at another point are called open figures. Again I am saying figures which start at one point means started like this. After that and end at another point. So look here, it end here. Yes, this is starting point and this is ending point. Started here and ended here. Is it open figure or not? So this type of figures we are calling as open figures. This is with curved lines. Okay. Now you use straight line segments. Okay. So look here, we can enter into this side or not. So this is starting point and this is ending points. Both are different. So open figure. Okay. These are all open figures. Now closed figures. Now look here, children. So is it here? Can we enter into this picture from any side? No. Why? Because it is closed. That's why this type of pictures are called as closed figures. So closed figures. Figures which start and end at the same point are called closed figures. Starting point. Okay. Now, so look here, starting point and again it ends at the same point means here. This is starting point. Again it ends in the same point or not. So this type of pictures are called as closed figures. Now with the lines, straight lines. Look here, it is using straight lines. Is it closed or not? For example, it is started here. Again it come back to same position. So starting and ending points are same. So it is closed figure. Now you understood this closed figures? Closed figure. And coming to open figures. Here it is open. And here open. You can enter. Here also you can enter. But coming to closed figures, we can't enter into this one. Here also we can't. Here we can't. Children, you understood open figures and closed figures? Okay, children. Now I am giving for you homework. Children, your homework. Draw any two closed figures. Draw any two open figures. Okay, children? Okay, children. Thank you.